According to Animal Port, more than 2.5 million live animal experiments were authorized in Great Britain in 2000. I will be talking about animal testing and why it should be stopped. I will be stating some facts and statistics, why animal testing is a problem, ways that we can help stop animal testing, results that can come from these solutions, and how you can help prevent animal testing. According to the Humane Society, many products that people use on a daily basis are tested on animals, such as dogs, rabbits, and mice, and other rodents and mammals. First, I will talk about facts and statistics. According to Animal Rights Bulletin, at least 50 drugs on the market cause cancer in lab animals. Rats are only 37% effective in identifying what causes cancer in humans. Flipping a coin can be much more accurate. Thousands of drugs that have been passed safe in animals have been withdrawn or banned from shelves due to their effect on human health. At least 450 methods exist in which we can replace animal experiments. 95% of drugs passed by animal tests are immediately disregarded as useless or dangerous to humans. Dogs have failed to predict heart problems caused by 2 of the cardiovascular drugs, which led to an estimated 3,000 deaths in the United States of America. According to DoSomething.org, of the animals that the USDA collects, 1,438,553 were used in research in 2002. Next, I will talk about why animal testing is a problem. According to DoSomething.org, animal testing is a problem because in the labs, usually more than one animal lives in the same plastic box. These boxes are made of plastic and they can be as small as a shoebox. Most animals stay in their cages all the time unless they are being used on an experiment. And living in cages can become a problem for dogs, cats, pigs, and primates because they can become extremely bored and lonely unless they have things to play with or a way to get some exercise. Most of the animals are only used in one experiment, but sometimes they can be used in more than one. Then after these experiments, most of these animals are euthanized shortly after them. According to PETA, hundreds of thousands of animals are poisoned, blinded, and killed every year by corporations to test cosmetics, household cleaners, and many other consumer products. Mice and rats are forced to inhale toxic fumes. Dogs are force-fed pesticides, and rabbits have corrosive chemicals that are rubbed into their skin and eyes. And even if a product does harm animals, it can and will be marketed to you. Animals that are mostly used in experiments are mice, rats, birds, fish, and other rodents or hoofed mammals, according to Animal Port. Next, according to PETA, exact numbers aren't available because mice, rats, birds, and cold-blooded animals, which make up more than 95% of the animals that are used in experiments, are not covered by the minimal protections of the Animal Welfare Act, and therefore they go uncounted. Next, I will talk about ways that you can help stop animal testing. According to PETA, ways that you can help stop animal testing are by donating to charities that don't experiment on animals, by buying cruelty-free products, by requesting alternatives to animal dissection, by demanding the immediate implementation of humane, effective, non-animal tests by government agencies and corporations. According to the Humane Society, by using EpiSkin, which is an artificial skin that can replace some animal tests in a fraction of the time and money. Next, I will talk about how this solution will save animals around the world. Results that can come from these solutions are by buying products that are cruelty-free, businesses that make them will gain profit, and businesses that don't make them will lose their business. By donating to charities, you will help save animals. By requesting alternatives to animal dissection, it will hopefully get others to follow you and your decision to not dissect animals. By using the EpiSkin, it will replace innocent animals and save time and money. According to the Humane Society, the public's desire to buy products that haven't been tested on animals has dramatically increased. Next, I will talk about what you can do to help them. What you can do to help animals is don't buy anything that doesn't say it wasn't tested on animals. If it says it was tested, if it doesn't say it wasn't tested on animals, it has been tested on animals. Donate to charities who want to help these animals. And don't dissect animals even if it's for a class if you don't feel it's right. According to the Humane Society, everyone agrees that things like cosmetics, detergents, and chemicals should be tested for the safety of the people, animals, and the environment. But how? The usual approach is to pump a substance into the animal's stomachs or airways, or apply it to their eyes or skin. Most of these tests are very crude and old. I hope these facts, statistics, seeing what the problem is, hearing solutions, how using these solutions can benefit these innocent animals, and knowing what you can do to protect them will help you to stand up for these animals. The animal testing numbers have gone down greatly. Please help in making the experiment numbers to keep dropping. Worldwide, at least 22 animals die every second in labs, according to Animal Rights Bulletin.